Hi guys, thanks for everything. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some more Minecraft news, because that's right, huge shout out to Echo Soldier. He's the one, I just watched his video about the latest preview. He just uploaded the preview video, and I missed some stuff, and today there's news about a new UI overhaul. If you don't know, Mojang has been, for the past couple years, reworking the UI to be OreUI, and there has been some brand new images that just came up about some blocks, and those blocks are the dropper. So if you go to redstone, so we have a brand new inventory for the hopper. So the dropper, we have a new inventory for the dropper. We have a new inventory for the hopper. We have a new so it's going to be, I don't know what this top one is though. We have the dropper, we have the hopper, and I don't know what this other inventory is. I think it's something else, but I don't know. Maybe it's the dispenser. I don't know. But we already have had the new UI for the crafting table and the anvil for some time now. So these are the blocks that we now know that are getting a UI overhaul. In total, we have the craft table, the anvil, the dropper, the hopper. We have the inventory is getting a complete overhaul. We have some accessibility and video settings are going to be getting overhauled. We don't know when. The crafting table, the anvil, like I said before, and I don't know what this next one is. But like these are some huge changes to the UI overhaul. I'm gonna have them up on screen right now, one after another, because well, all this UI is so very interesting, and I think that this is so cool and like this just came out today, like 7 minutes, like as of me recording, as of this recording, the brand new UI overhaul with the dropper and the hopper. These two blocks came out just as of recording 16 minutes ago. And Ohore, the one that did the album, the one where I talked about the possibility of a music disc in the Copper Age game drop, well, that person just shared a new image that basically that Smokey Stacks basically posted. If you don't know who Smokey Stacks is, he's the one that every single week goes into the latest previews. Basically, he's a data leaker. He goes into the data and he goes into the coding of the every single week's preview, and he's the one that basically just checks what's in each week's preview, and he's the one that just does all that. It's just, I really recommend you following him on Twitter. If you do have Twitter, then I do recommend you following him because he's such a reliable and such a cool person to follow for Minecraft news. And he does it every single week that we get a preview. And so yeah, like I'm going to have all these images up on screen right now. I just thought I would make a short little video about this because, well, it's such a interesting video and it's such a cool news how we're now actively getting brand new images pretty frequently now on the inventory UI of all the blocks. The blocks we don't know about yet is the enchantment table. We don't know about the grindstone. We don't know about the photography table. We don't know about the smithing table. We don't know about. We do not know about the chest, the ender chest, and the barrel, but we don't know about the copper chest since that's brand new. We don't know about the furnace inventory. We don't know what those furnaces blocks will look like. There's a lot of blocks, so we don't know what the inventory is going to look like with OreUI. So, because right now we only have 4 blocks that have received official art. Of course, we do have the chest, the ender chest, and the barrel, and the shulker box. So everything I lay out here is everything we know that is getting an inventory overhaul. So all this right here is getting an inventory overhaul. We do know what they look like, and we do know like what they look like. And for King, I think it was from King Dark, UIs look like. because, well, these all have their very own unique UI, and like you can see, it's almost a complete inventory or a complete hotbar worth of update changes. And in this week's preview, they also changed it so that when you get close to mobs, you can see they get transparent. Because they get transparent if you get close to them, which I like. Is a cool change with accessibility and all of that. And I do agree with everyone that's saying that we just need this to become a toggle in accessibility, because I think people would like it how it was before, and I would like for if the people that want it to stay how it was before this week's preview, I would like it if they could change it so it's just a toggle. That would be fantastic. But you never know anymore with these previews and what Mojang are doing. But I just thought this video was worth recording because, well, this is like a new UI change is so huge news because it's going to change. I guess it's not really going to change how we play Minecraft, but it's going to change how we see the game. It's going to change how we actually see the game in general. Because I'm expecting I'm expecting everything to change. I am expecting every single inventory to change on how it looks like, because they're changing it to be a new format and a new style for the more modern feel, which I think is just really cool, and I would just like if they could just do that. So yeah, and maybe, who knows, maybe with this UI change or this UI addition, we might get the introduction of the fletching table, because we don't know, in Java edition they just patched the bug where if you are in spectator on Java, you could then just click on this, right click on the fletching table in spectator mode, and it would briefly, for a couple of seconds, for a couple of frames, would appear the crafting table's UI. But then they patched that, so hinting they might be giving this block finally a use, because if you guys don't know, this was added in the 1.14 Village and Pillage update, which I think came out in 2014 or something like that. Such a long time ago. This is almost a decade old block, I believe, that still does have a functionality. And this was introduced this same update that the smithing table was added, and these two blocks in 1.14 originally had no functionality, but the smithing table got a functionality in 1.16, and that was when it first got the functionality of upgrading your armor to basically netherite, the best tier of armor ever to exist in Minecraft. But now you can see is a upgrade gear table, but you can also customize your armor with smithing templates. They added in smithing templates in the Tricky Trials update, or in the Trails and Tales update was when they added in the smithing templates, and that's when they updated the smithing table again to be the block where you can upgrade your armor but also customize your armor as well. So yeah, I think soon we might see a upgrade to the functionality of the fletching table, because, well, basically the fletching table is such a cool block, and I think it's gonna be so cool when this block does get a use. Like, people think it should be for arrows to craft air, because I know Bedrock right now has the upper advantage with custom blocks, and how we have the cauldron, and the cauldron is the way how Bedrock Edition makes custom tipped arrows. So yeah, there's also that is how we craft custom tipped arrows. But maybe the fletching table will be the block that that we can then have another option to make arrows that are probably a lot more cheaper, that gives you a stack of arrows. So yeah, but hi guys, I just wanted to add this in the video because I just found some more textures, some more basically OreUI updates. And this OreUI basically is the player permission screen and stuff like that. So I just wanted to mention this player permission screen by King Dark. So he tried to King Dark. He is the one I found the tweets I was looking for, and basically like I found the images I was trying to find, and basically King Dark. This was like on January 8th, so this was like towards the very beginning of the year. So I don't know. Let me check if it's actually in the preview or not. Because if I go to here, I want to see. Okay, so I think this is updated. But it's kind of different to how it looks on King Dark's thing. But you can see this is now updated. Like, this is OreUI design. So this is now updated when you go right here. So right here, where you see where it's graying out, where it says invite to play. Right here basically is saying, oh, hey, this is who you want to invite. So, and it looks like this is now updated, which I think is really cool. And I just wanted to add this in because, well, I just found this on King Dark's profile while searching for the things I was trying to find. So there's also a new UI. I guess I already said this, but odd, but new OreUI for accessibility and video settings screens. And I am expecting, since we're getting a lot of news and about, like, ever since last year and this year, we are getting a lot more frequently news about the UI, and I think that means that sooner rather than later, they're going to talk about this in a Minecraft. Maybe this Minecraft Live will be the Minecraft Live where we talk about all of this, because really, this is so huge news, and I just think this is definitely worth talking about. And I think this might be another thing that gets talked about either at this year's September Minecraft Live or in next year's Minecraft Live, because we are getting a lot more frequently news about the UI, and I am the first person that's talking about these new UIs. I haven't heard anyone talk about any of these yet. So yeah, so I really want to say huge shout out to Smokey Stack, King Dark for sharing all of this, and also my good friend Realm News that I made a video about not too long ago. REALM. Like, he talked about how basically we might be getting Minecraft Live news sometime soon, because he said, quote, because let me find the tweet really quick. That, yeah, he said quote, so if we go by last year's timeline on the Minecraft Fall Live event, then we will have a 10-day notice to prepare for the live event. So basically, because if you don't know, they announced Minecraft Live last year on September 18th, and they announced that it was going to take place on the 28th. So that's 10 days of ahead's notice. So if they do the same thing as they did last year, then maybe this week, after all, this weekend, or maybe sometime next week, we will be getting some Minecraft Live news, any Minecraft Monthly or stuff like that, and basically, or just as a post on Twitter. So I would make sure you keep checking in on Minecraft's Twitter account every week, because you never know when they might post the Minecraft Live news. So yes, a huge shout out to Realm News. I just wanted to put this at the end of the video. How last year they gave us a 10-day notice, a 10-day ahead notice to get ready for Minecraft Live. So if they do the same thing again, then we might get Minecraft Live news sometime next week. So yeah, so I would keep, and as soon as they announce it, I will make a whole dedicated video talking about basically this. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to talk about all of the Minecraft news. I'm not going to leave it. I'm not going to bring it to past me to basically talk about all of it, to talk about the rest of the video, because I just wanted to interrupt the video because, well, I just found the tweets that I was looking for, an image that I was looking for, and I just want to show you that new player permission screen, because I don't know if that's in the full release yet. I don't know. So, yeah, let me actually check really quickly. I'm going to have I'm opening up the full game right now, and I'm currently going to try to see if I can see if the player permission screen got updated on the full release. I'm checking right now, so sorry I said this might be a long video, but it's necessary. So Yeah, because I wanted to make this long form video talk about all of these new stuff. Because I think all this new stuff is crazy and all of that. So yeah, just taking a while for Minecraft the full release to load. There you go. Play. And I'm just gonna go onto my chatting world. So it's loading right now. Sorry guys, I was moving Minecraft to another monitor. Moved it to a different screen. Just check. I just want to check really quickly. Yes, they have changed on the full release. The player permission screen is changed, I believe, on Bedrock Edition on the full release because it looks exactly the same. Let me make sure that they look exactly the same. So of course this is different here. Cause this is different here, but let me check. Yeah, kinda. Just these permission levels are like actually one. Does you see this is one bar on the full releases? There are different tabs or different buttons, but they look pretty much the same. So that's actually quite surprising to me. But yeah, that's basically is it for the video. And like I said, I will have images showing up on screen right now on basically the what the images I found look like on that you guys can see the live transaction on what the UI will look like for everything I'm talking about. So, and I'll have them up on screen at the end of the video as well, so you guys can just see them one by one on what everything would look like. So yeah, that'll be also at the end. That'll also be at the end of the video, so I guys can just have time to pause and look at the new UI changes. And I want to see what your guys' feedback is. Please leave your feedback down below in the description. Sorry, in the comment section down below. Please make sure you leave your comment on what you think on the new UI and what your opinion is on all of these changes. Because well, I'm quite interested to see what you guys think of the changes. Because well, I just think these are quite cool. In my opinion, I kind of like these new designs. They're a lot more modern. They're a lot more slick. And I don't really mind them all that much. I just like how with the chest, the ender chest, the barrel, and the shulker box, I just love how they are different colors to indicate what they are. The chest is brown, the ender chest is purple or blue, blackish, and then the barrel is brown, and the shulker box is purple or this color to indicate what you're looking at or looking in. And I like that so very much. It's such a cool and welcome addition. So yeah, I really like it. These are wonderful additions. So yeah, so I'll bring it back to past me, and I'll probably have this video out later today because I'm about out of time to edit the video. So I'll have to edit the video later today. So because I'm gonna be busy today. So yeah, but that's it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So take it away, past me. Take it away. See you guys later. That is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I just thought this would be a good video worth sharing because we just got new images of the hopper, the dropper, the new inventory, like what the inventory is actually going to look like. And yeah, so far we have everything here is what's getting a UI update, except for these blocks. But all these blocks and also the blocks in my hotbar are what are getting a inventory upgrade in the U-Haul. So yeah, but I really do appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any more Minecraft news. My next video, I promise, will be the mannequin video where I showcase the new mannequins on Java and where I showcase them off to the public and where I basically show you guys how to get custom NPCs on Java. So yeah, but for now, that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next stream. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So see you guys later. Peace.